What's good, y'all? What is good, y'all? Got my McCafe coffee from McDonald's. No sponsorship. Later on, because I don't smoke in the office. I will be smoking on some 420 fruit punch in the high happy shack, because we don't smoke in the office. Office bed, refrigerator, whatever you want to call it. Today is going to be I'm gonna try and do a long one. Trying to step my game up with content. I've been putting out a lot of videos, even though I had some personal stuff going on. I got some videos out. I'm pretty surprised at the amount I had going out, especially in the last week with this draft that just ended, which I'll be going over my first draft, the first 10, and we'll see the differences between my first draft and this draft, which I only got one person right, but I love doing it. Anyways, cheers. If you could like, share, and subscribe, my Twitter page, as I have in the description, is Girls Advice and Views on Fantasy Football. Facebook is Fantasy Football Addiction, all sports 24/7, 365 days. And my TikTok is Vet Fantasy Football. It was a wild one, man. It definitely didn't work out how I saw it working out. There was a lot of trades. Even in the second round, they were still trading. Jets were trading. Seahawks had back-to-back picks in the second round. It was a great draft, in my opinion. But if you, like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Let's get into my first one. My first one, I had the Jags. They did not trade. I had the Jags. Let me redo this. I had the Jags. They did not trade, but I had them taking Evan Neal from Alabama, right? At this point, Cam Robinson was set to hit free agency. And I wasn't really too sure, because their quarterback sacks was really high. I think it was like fifth in stats. And the majority of the times that I get these stats from is Headliner Nation. I want to give a shout out to them. I think it's Pro Fantasy Football, PFF, Chat Sports, all good channels that you can watch on YouTube, besides mine, and there's another one. I forget. Let me see. Since this is going to be a long video, the guy's name is Smitty. I got him on Twitter too. Again, my Twitter page is Girls Advice and Views on Fantasy Football. Let me see if I can find this guy. Smitty, which is the Fantasy Football Show. That's where I get the most of my information is from other YouTube folks, and then I take what everybody has and I put my own little twist on it. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. But and also Fantasy Pros. I definitely watch them a lot. So shout out to everybody else that tries to do this fantasy football stuff on YouTube. I greatly appreciate the help. If you could send a message to your girl to see what I got to do to be a lot better at content and get a couple more followers. But let's go on to the second one. Excuse me. Which is the Lions. And I have the Lions doing really good. They got Hutchinson, they got Jameson. Jameson Williams. But let's see. And yeah, I do everything old school, people. The Lions got Aiden Hutchinson here. But my first one, I had them taking either either Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, I had the Lions taking Aiden Hutchinson or Kayvon Thibodeau. Aiden Hutchinson is 6'5", wins off the block edge with a rip and dip. He could go number one. 62 tackles, 14 sacks in 2021. He was really a monster, man. So that really helped. But with the Williams pick, I was watching this one good podcast here on YouTube, and they said they have Swift, uh, Amar St. Brown, and T.J. Hockenson, which I have definitely drafted him a lot in the past. T.J. Hockenson, I was I might draft him again because I really like the dude. Like Noah Fant, kind of liked him as a Bronco, but now he's in Seattle. Drew Luck, who is Seattle's quarterback, anyways? I gotta look that up, but depending on the quarterback situation, you got DK Metcalf, you got Lockett, you got Fontenelle, and I forget their running back. But let's go on to number 3, which is the Texans. I had them taking Kyle Hamilton. Texans take Derek Stingley. This is when it's kind of fun to look back at what you do in this field of work and see where you fucked up at. We're not perfect. I don't like some of the creators of fantasy football here kind of make it seem like they're always right, but nah, you're not. There was somebody that was pushing for the last 2 years. I think it was a fantasy football counselor. He was pushing, I want to say, Cook or somebody like that, and yeah, he sucks. But some of the fantasy football counselors' content is good, but you gotta admit when you make a mistake, man. And unfortunately, going old school, you can't hide that shit. Anyways, to the Jets we go. The Jets. I got them taking Ekwonu. Ekwonu. 6'4", 230 explosive power into the contact and wide frame. I did have Derek Stingley here, but then I dropped him down to the Vikings, and Derek Stingley went to the Texans. As right there, I got Trayvon Walker going. I did not have him going number 1 until I think it was what I did, draft 3 or draft 4. Then I was like, hey, after that combine, after the Senior Bowl, and after the combine is really when you got to start doing your drafts, because that combine set his ass off. Let me tell you that. Let me see. Again, since this is going to be a long video, but I was always told, you can't have any dead space. But like I said, this is not scripted. This is definitely not scripted. And I definitely don't know what I'm doing half the time. But let's see. Do I have Walker? Yeah, I got Walker somewhere. I got notes everywhere, people. I got notes on the March Madness. It's a beautiful chaos that I love. That's what I love about being a veteran sometimes. The chaos is pretty good. Sometimes better than we. Dang, I'm at 10 minutes. But let me see. Let's see. Trayvon Walker. Matthews. Did he ever get signed? I got stuff. Jamar Chase. I don't even know what that's about. Here we go. Oh, that's players to avoid, second rounders. Skylar Moore did go in the second round, though. Scott Moore went in the second round. Christian Watson. Yeah, in 2021, 4 reception, 800 yards, 7 touchdowns. He went to the Packers, man. Ooh, Trayvon Walker could fall to the Texans, or Aiden Hutchinson could. Well, they both didn't. But I got it down here as, yeah, they might. But that's the crazy thing about it. Okay, so I don't know. That's all I have on him. Well, that's Clay Walker. Check out my other YouTube pages. Is what I have on Trayvon Walker. You can check out my YouTube page, which is this right here, or my TikTok page. I know I got them on there. I definitely got them on there. Which my TikTok page is Vet Fantasy Football. That's in the description. We're at 10 minutes, and we're not even to the Giants. Let's see, Giants at number. Well, the Jets take Ahmad Sauce Gardner at 4. Giants I have taken Charles Cross. Totally wrong. I didn't take Charles Cross. Panthers I had taken Kenny Pickett. They take Ekwonu. Ekwonu. The Giants take Evan Neal at 5 or at 7. 7, I have them taking Devin Lloyd. I'm just saying, man. Demon Christmas. Devin Lloyd. Atlanta took Drake London. I had them at number 1 draft. I had them taking a wide receiver, which was Treylon Burks. I got the position right, but not the player. Seattle's at number 9 here. Number 9 back here was the Broncos. Seattle took Charles Cross. The Jets at 10. My first draft, I had them taking Garrett Wilson, which they took at. Wait a minute. Which they did take. I got that one right. Yeah, buddy. We'll stop at number 11 because we're at 12 minutes. I had number 11, Matt Corral or Sam Howell at this position. And they took, well, the Commanders traded with the Saints, and the Saints picked wide receiver Chris Olave. I didn't even have the trade. Well, I don't do trades, but I didn't even. That is what it is. That's what's the beauty of the draft. But anyways, this is my longest one. Like, share, and subscribe. My other pages are in the description. I greatly appreciate y'all. Peace.